It's the 1st of the 11th, 2017, and we're still out searching for those heavenly bodies as they continue to chemtrail our skies, hiding the truth. So we've got some fantastic images coming in from all over the world, and please take care. Okay, so now we've got more photographs, more videos, more evidence of what's going on. See more colours, and chemtrailing has got much more worse. Through these past days, there is so much of these chemicals being sprayed in our skies. So let's travel over to different parts of the world and let's have a look at these photos. Here we have these attachments, okay, from Peter from Europe. Now, you've got to be honest and genuine with these photographs because it is so important to show the true images. Now, these are just come in again on the 1st of the 11th, 2017, and we can all clearly say on this photo that there's a huge haze in the sky that's been used and sprayed by chemtrails, spraying that object up there as well that doesn't shine the same as our sun did many years ago. Now, this kind man sends a lot of images in, and he's always studying the skies, and he knows that it is completely changed. Can you just see on the road as well is pink in colour, and he stated as well, coming up to 10 AM in the morning, everything just went dark for about 25 minutes. Now, it just proves, doesn't it, that something is wrong. So I'm going to go to the next image that Peter sent in. Okay, what Peter's done is he sent a video in. Now it's 10 seconds, but he's just showing you the view of his skies right now. This has just come in, so let's play this video from this kind subscriber. Okay, so thank you, Peter, for sending this video in and also your photos. And I'm going to now move on to other subscribers' images. Okay, we've got some other images come in from Teresa Dare that picked up an anomaly that was at the top left corner of this photo. Can you see the dark area and those chemtrails? All of it on the screen is just a haze, lines in the sky, reflections, and this reflector to the right side. So this kind lady is stated in her email as well that she keeps seeing this dark shadow, and she will continue to send photographs in to show you this is what she's seeing. So more dark shadows in our skies. We have attachments coming in from Dennis from Virginia that states in the email he's seeing this red haze in the sky just before sunrise, strange colours and strange cloud formations. Here's the same image but zoomed in. And he stated he was up early hours of the morning, 3 AM, noticing those chem planes. And then he just saw this, all in the sky. Just thick poison, just to hide the truth, whilst he saw that red reflection cutting through the horizons. Then moments later, it was just thick in chems, covering up the truth yet again. To this day, just a red haze in the sky and just poison again. Just everything is being covered up from humanity. Then through the morning sunrise, more chemtrails, as you can see on the screen, as they spray using 40 to 50 military planes. They are chemtrails. They stay in the air for many hours. They don't move, and then they just disperse into a silvery haze. So let's go to other subscribers' images, and thank you, Dennis, for sending these in. Here we have more images that's coming through from Singapore, and this kind subscriber sent in these attachments, and he states proof that the sunlight is fake and also heavily chemtrailed. What you see on the screen is just poison that's been covered up, and far places across different parts of the world are seeing this now. More people are waking up to it, and this is what we want. We want the public to now look up. It is so important. I mean, look at all this being sprayed across Singapore. Again, more lines in the sky and dust. that's falling down from thousands of feet high. Look at the colour as well on the land of this reflector, this light fluorescent. I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it again and again, because this is what we're seeing on the screen, a different colour in our skies, and still people just need to take a look and see the differences now. Now this is another killer shot image, because our natural sun wouldn't do this. Can you just see below? It seems to cut away with this simulator. Now, many people have spoke about Project Bluebeam as well, emails and comments. Now looking at this photograph, it just seems very wrong, doesn't it? It doesn't look like our natural sun. And also you can see that orange haze that we do see that reflects on the cloud systems to the other side, and the same colour as well that people have seen in the Philippines, Africa, here in the UK from last month. And with that sheet of chems as well, trying to cover the truth, this rainbow effect that's around the area of this supposed sun is being seen as well on cloud formations and chemtrails. The public are being lied to. The news media will call these other things as well. They would say it's particles in the atmosphere, temperatures that have changed, ice, crystals. I mean, they've tried any trick to confuse everyone, but we just see now the truth. We want the truth. This next photo is coming in from Sue from Oldham in the UK, and she states in her email it's getting worse. I mean, look at all those lines in the sky. And all these that you see on the screen are to seal up the truth. They just disperse in the atmosphere. There's harm in everything. And this is what they do. They just want to hide the truth. They want to cover things up. Now, they say it's geoengineering, but there is far too many chemicals being sprayed in areas around the world that don't need the geoengineering. They don't need it at all. And they are high populated areas, and I just hope now that these messages come out, because it can be very frustrating to see this. Many people are annoyed about it. This is Sue's next photograph. I'm looking at the skies before the sunrise. It is very strange, isn't it? I mean, more chemtrails. Everything there you see is to hide everything. I mean, more and more people are sending photographs from across the world. They are seeing the same thing that's happening day in and day out. Okay, I've got some more images from Singapore of a very strange colour system with the sun in the skies. So let's have a look at these attachments. Now, as you can see on the screen, you can see the area of this white object and that pink haze that's around it, and a blue light source in between. And to the left side, can you notice a dark shadow in the skies? See as well, it's a haze, but if it was all missing, you would see other objects up there. So this is happening now in Singapore. Here is the next photograph. Now this chap that's sending these images in, he just wants his country to look up to the skies. He really does. He sends out emails to his government. He speaks a lot about it to other friends and family, and he writes to the papers, speaks to the media, but still no one says anything. There's nobody that comes back to him. And on the screen you can clearly see, can't you, that pink haze and this dark sky. What is going on? These are genuine photographs showing you that it gets dark at lunchtime. Look at the this white object you can see, and those chemtrails. It is becoming much stranger as we're heading towards this event. I really truly believe we are going to see an event. He also states, when looking up at the skies and mentioning it to other people, and people say they can't see anything, he gets so frustrated because we, the people that are watching the videos, can see exactly what's going on. And this is a genuine photo that was taken around 11:30 a.m. and he states as well, for about half an hour the skies become very, very dark around the area of the believed said to be sun, which isn't the sun. It is a reflector in the skies. Look to the right side. It is far too dark. Behind that chemtrail, that shadow to the left side, you would see another body in the skies. So the evidence is becoming more and more overwhelming, and we know what's happening. So thank you for your images, and please, if you catch anything else from Singapore, please send them in. Okay, we've got another fantastic photograph that's come in from Lila from Tel Aviv, another part of the world, showing that there is a huge problem. Now this lady lives in a high apartment, and she's studied the skies. She looks out every single day after she comes home from work and just has a relaxing cup of coffee and looks out, and has noticed through the years this difference, noticing as well chem planes, and this of the sun has changed colour. So she's watching the channel and she's seeing the other people's images, and she's shocked to see what she's seeing now, and noticing as well the dark skies. Now it is becoming more and more believable that there is something going on. So thank you for this photograph, and please take care. Okay, so we're starting to pick up other photographs from other parts of the world now. More and more people are coming forward to sending in images. So let's take a look at other photos from other parts of the world. Shayla sent this photo in from Cedar City in Utah. Now, she also studies the skies. We are all sky watchers, and she noted in her email that she has never seen that pink haze in the sky. She noticed and is fully aware of the red reflection from the sun, but this is a different colour, and more people are seeing this now. This is from another object between us and the sun. Now I'm going to move to the next photo. Shayla also took this photo as well, noticing that this pink haze became a lot more stronger, and she stayed up early hours of the morning noticing those military planes spraying all through the morning, and after a couple of hours it became like this. But she was astonished when she saw that pink haze, and she will carry on searching the skies until she sees those heavenly bodies. So thank you for your respect and your kind email. Miss Marilyn Rains took this photograph as well in the USA, and she was astonished. She looked back, hoping to catch the sun, and she saw this strange formation in the sky, just pure chemicals being sprayed to cause this formation with HAARP. And clearly, if that wasn't there, people would look up and see that those objects would be reflecting in our skies. So another great catch of this formation of poisons to cover the truth. Marilyn also took this photo as well, showing you a dark area of this simulator. Can you see the dark shadow to the right side of this object in the skies? And the cloud system is far too low. So thank you for your persistence and sending these two photos in. Okay, we've got some superb attachments from Colorado of strange chem lines above strange formations of clouds. So let's nip over there and have a look at these. Okay, this is the first photograph. Now, what this kind subscriber states as well, that this haze of chems, this cloud formation, is just unnatural, and it was moving slowly towards the area of the sun. Now, can you see that chem plane? That chem plane with that chem line is being seen a lot now. As they do this in front of that haze, from all across the world we see that one chem line. Now I'm going to move to the next image. This is the next photograph as this kind subscriber, Aaron, had sent in, and he's studying the skies all the time, and look at that strange formation, that shadow that's reflecting on that huge chem system, that cloud system. And still people sending emails stating that they're contrails, But contrails do not stay in the air for hours. They just evaporate as the plane is moving across the sky. Let's move to the next image. This is the next photograph. Now this is what happens. As that chem plane had sprayed them chemicals across the sky under that cloud formation, you can just see now that the chemtrail is starting to disperse and move into that strange formation to make it thicker as it moves towards the sun to hide the truth. It's as simple as that. This is what they do. They cover up what is coming. They cover up those objects in the sky. This is the last image where you can see again that chemtrail being sprayed as he's turning back on the spraying as they do every single day, and it is again just to spray and cause more of a haze in the sky. And I do hope that the media are watching this channel and other channels as well, because the more we see this, the more I'm hoping that somebody's got the heart to speak out to the public, because this is just insane, isn't it, as they keep doing this, and we the people just want the truth. So I'm going to move to another set of images. Okay, this image was taken recently as well by Yukin Blake from Europe, and he noticed, okay, from the other side that he saw this huge light source and the skies just become very, very red. Now we've seen this orange colour in our skies as well in different parts of the world. He states as well that the sun should be rising on the other side, and this just came up on the horizon and then just dipped back down again. So this object is showing itself, isn't it? And this is why they're spraying. Now I have got hundreds of images to go through, and I will be back very shortly because I've got things to do right now. But again, there's videos, there's photographs, there's far too much evidence that's showing that there is something going on. So please again have a safe day, and I will be